And the last episode, I was telling us about the fact that it's the manufacturer of a product that knows how best the product works. Our marriage is like that product. If we want to get it to work, we have to find out the mind, the intent of the originator of marriage, that is God himself. We said that for us to understand how to use an equipment, we have to refer to the manual, the instructions that came with that equipment. And for the institution of marriage, originated by God himself, he gave us this manual, which we call the Holy Bible. It says there in Genesis 3, verse 24, that therefore shall a man leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. In fact, it was God himself who said in verse 18 that it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper comparable to him. You see? So he brought Eve to Adam to be a helpmate. And in a marriage relationship, the man and the wife are to complement one another. We shall be unlocking some of the secrets revealed in this manual. You see, some people think that because they are in love, that for that reason their marriage will work. And then you just wonder what happens. If you're in love with somebody, love never ends. And that is what this manual says. Love bears all things, endures all things. Love forgives. So if love is just what we mean, if we follow the instructions in this manual about love, then we shouldn't even have problems in the first place, or we'll know how to manage those problems. I want to read something very important for us to understand. In Proverbs 24, verses 3 and 4, it says, through wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. Okay, so we have a house. For that house to be built, it's by wisdom. So it's not just love. We talk about love. In fact, in this book, please try and get a copy of this book, Together Forever, 15 Secrets to Lifelong Marriage. An award-winning book is there on Amazon. You can get a copy. It will help unravel some of these secrets. And so this is very important for us to understand. It's not just love. We love ourselves. We come together. And so our marriage will work. No. Do you know that the cost of marriage to society, I'll give you some statistics here. It says that it cost the government, in 2018, the UK government, the cost of the effect of breakdown of family relationships cost the taxpayer in the UK £51 billion in 2018. £51 billion in 2018, which is more than what is spent on either defense, or defense was 37 billion in the same year. Debt servicing was 39 billion. So this 51 billion we're talking about includes cost of single parent benefits, collecting maintenance payments, providing for children care, estimated impacts on healthcare, education, criminal justice spending, and so on. All these statistics are there for us to see online. And it says in that same year, 42% of marriages in England end in divorce. In the US, it's 50%. And I think it's so ironical. During the pandemic, the lawyers saw 40% increase in divorce proceedings because the pandemic, people were stuck in the house together. There are a lot of strain on the relationship, which is ironic because if you say you love yourselves and you want to spend time together, and the pandemic has given you opportunity to actually spend time together. So it's a matter of making the time work, make the most of it. But instead, it put a strain on relationships, which meant that the foundation, you see, when the foundation of a house is solid, like it says in Matthew 7, it says the storms will come and shake the house. But because the foundation is solid, that house will stand. So the reason you have all these excuses of marriages breaking down is the foundation is not solid. It's not ground. It's not founded on solid ground. You know, if you build a house, if you just take a house and put bricks on the ground, you know, and then you want the house to stand, it wouldn't work because you have to dig the foundation of the house first to get it to be secure. So a lot of marriages are struggling because people have not gotten their foundation right. Through wisdom, a house is built. Yes, you need love. Love is an important ingredient in marriage. It's not just love alone cannot keep your marriage. He said by understanding of your, we'll be breaking down those terms as we go on. The house is established by knowledge. The rooms are filled with all pleasant and precious riches. In fact, I discussed a lot of those in this book. I'll recommend it strongly for you. We shall continue from here at the next episode. Remember that God himself is the originator of marriage. He's giving us all the instructions we need here for our relationships to work. And so if we want, we'll have to go back to basics to find out the originator of marriage. What does he say? We are going to be looking at some of the things he says about our marriage relationships so that we can begin to make some effort to get them to work. I'll see you at the next episode. Thank you for watching. God bless you.